Hi, you guys. Welcome to Broke Dude Diaries. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Broke Dude Diaries. Oh, Louis 27. What's up, Denise? Hi, Philly girl. Hi, Roma Romes. Hi, TB. Hi, Danessa. God, I don't have my glasses on. Maybe I should get my glasses on. Jesus. Hello. Welcome to Broke Dude Diaries. Hello, user 4548. Hello, Ella. Hello, Ashley. What's up, D? D joined. Kitty Cairo. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Broke Dude Diaries. Hi, you guys. So, what I put here is not just the cover of my book, but I also put Never Date a Broke Dude, Prove Me Wrong. I kind of want some dusty dudes to jump in here to debate because I think that would be very interesting for me to put them in their place as to why we should never date a broke dude, because they seem to be the ones that think that we should date broke dudes. So I kind of put this on here. If I have someone interesting that wants to join the live, I'm going to do it so we could have this debate, because typically when these dusty dudes get in these lives, there's just such morons, and it's fun. Like literally, it's a joke. Okay, all right. So let's start with our first question of the day. And by the way, this is my book, Never Date a Broke Dude. I would really appreciate all of your support in getting this book. Okay, it's amazing. You are going to love it. Okay, so let me make sure that she is on. Yes, she's on. Okay, first question. All right. And I don't read these, you guys, before, because I want to be as shocked as you are when it comes to these like broke ass dusty dudes. Okay. I'm 34. I work in tech, fully remote, and make great money. I bought a brand new Mercedes. I make $220,000 a year. Not bad. Really good. Okay. I bought a brand new Mercedes GLC as a treat for myself last year. My boyfriend, who's 38, hasn't had a job in 2 years. No job in 2 years. And he's still healing from workplace trauma. 2 years. It's taking you 2 years to heal from workplace trauma. All right. At first, I admired his openness and vulnerability, but now it's giving permanently unemployed philosopher. I let him borrow my car while I'm working from home, but I found a crumpled Starbucks receipt for $2. And a Target bag with a woman's skincare in the back seat. Oh my God. Okay. When I confronted him, he said he ran into a friend and didn't want to seem rude. Excuse me? Meanwhile, he's never taken me out on a real date. I cook, clean, I cover everything. I even help him apply to jobs. He hasn't followed up with a single one. He says he loves me for who I am, not what I have. Bullshit. But isn't he kind of living off what I have? Should I dump him? What do you guys think? Should she dump this guy? I know it's obvious to all of us, but I mean, let's see some of the comments. Anna said, had a date, a nice guy. Texted me after asking, can we have a simple date or split the bill? He makes $25,000 a year. Yeah, I hope that was your last date. All right, let's see. Yes, she should dump him. Okay, yes, she should definitely dump this dude. And you should definitely dump this dude. First of all, you're making $220,000 a year. What the fuck are you doing with a guy who hasn't worked for 2 years? What are you doing with him? Like, what do you think you have in common with some guy who hasn't worked in 2 years? Explain that to me. Because a person that makes $220,000 a year has hustled, right? Has worked their ass off to get there. That shit doesn't come easily. And if you've done that, why would you be with someone who hasn't worked for 2 years? Because he's suffering from workplace trauma? Give me a break. Every single person that is watching this live and every single person in this world has had workplace trauma. That doesn't mean that we can't work, right? The only reason he's not working is because you're supporting his ass and you're allowing him not to work. And on top of that, he's taking someone else for coffee? Like, okay, I would say maybe it was a friend, but then the bag with the skincare products of a woman? I mean, if he weren't fucking around and doing something stupid, what he would have done is he would have told you. He would have said, hey, babe, you know, I ran into so-and-so. It was a girl and whatever, right? I mean, I tell my man if I run into somebody, it's just natural conversation. Why is my hair just pooping out? I don't know. Natural conversation. But the fact that he didn't tell you that and he lied to you about it shows that he is cheating on you. He's being dishonest. And most importantly, he is so ungrateful for everything that you've done for him. And you are enabling him to be a broke ass dusty dude. And you should have absolutely nothing in common with this guy. Nothing. Because you certainly don't have work ethic in common. You certainly, I mean, I don't know if you're an honest person. Seems like you are. You certainly don't have honesty in common. You certainly, I mean, what do you have in common with this dude? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So you need to dump him. Let's go in the comments. All right, what do we got here? Yes, you should dump him. Trauma, right? Yeah, exactly, TV Jojo. Trauma, workplace trauma. Get in line, dude. We all have workplace trauma. All of us, right? Okay. A man who doesn't spend money on his girl will spend it on another woman. Yeah, right. No, it's true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. So, yeah, dump his ass. And let's go to our next question. Broke Dude Diaries. Never date a broke dude. Prove me wrong. Okay. I'm a 29-year-old woman with my own condo, a successful side hustle, and no debt. Okay, good for you. My boyfriend, who's 31, freelances as a rapper slash energy healer. Oh my God, that is so funny. He's a rapper slash energy healer. Okay, that's really funny. Translation. He smokes a lot. He smokes a lot of pot, records songs on GarageBand, and tries to manifest money into his Cash App. He lives with me rent-free, doesn't help with groceries, and has never once offered to contribute to utilities. But he does tell me I'm beautiful every morning, and he's good in bed, like ruined your credit score good. Girl, please. He calls what we have a spiritual partnership where resources doesn't matter. But they do when I'm stressed trying to pay for both of us. I even caught him using my debit card to buy studio lights for his band. I want to feel loved but not used. Am I being shallow if I leave or just finally smart? Girl, you are being finally smart if you leave this relationship. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's kind of break down what's happening here. You have your own condo, right? And yeah, our daily fund says smart for real. You have your own condo, okay? You have a successful side hustle. You have no debt. So you are financially independent. And most importantly, you're financially smart. Okay? You have your finances together. His ass, on the other hand, smokes a lot of pot, records songs, is not making an income. Okay? If he's not making an income and you're supporting him, now you're stressed out. And it's so interesting that anytime men are stressed out, women are stressed out and they talk about it to the dusty dude, he turns it around like, oh, we have a spiritual partnership. Money doesn't matter. Yeah, money doesn't matter because you're not contributing anything. Right? You are not fucking contributing anything to this. It's easy for you to say money doesn't matter because you don't have any money. And you're getting someone to support you. I assure you, if no one was supporting you, money would matter. And money would really super matter. If he didn't have you, trust me, money would matter. The reason it doesn't matter to him is because you are paying for his broke ass dusty dude. And he's a complete loser. I'm sorry to say it. Any guy who sits around all day, smokes pot, and records songs and tries to manifest in his Cash App, give me a fucking break. What a joke. I mean, what a fucking joke. He is a loser and you need to dump him immediately. I mean, immediately. Girl, please, you have your own condo, you have a successful side hustle, you got your shit together, and you're with some moron, right? You're with some moron who smokes pot all day and like records songs on GarageBand, doesn't make an income. Fine, you want to do that shit, good. Go make an income, drive for Uber Eats, do something to make some damn money. He's just using you, girl. He is just fucking losing you. That's what this guy is doing. He is using you, and you're too stupid to see it. Oh my God. Let's get in the comments here. She's about to be financially responsible. She is, Ricky said that. Yes, she is responsible for him. Right? Give me a break. Someone like that will use you and cheat on you. Absolutely. And you know why they'll cheat on you? And I always say this. You know why they cheat on you? Because being somebody's mother is not sexy. Okay? When you support someone, you're being their mother. That's not hot. No one wants to fuck their mom. Jesus Christ. People are stupid. You could be Cher's sister. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. A woman's loyalty is tested when she has nothing. Yeah. Our daily finds. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Dump him. He's completely and totally using you. He's a broke-ass, dusty dude, and you need to move the fuck on. Okay? Let's go to our last scenario. He moved in after 3 weeks, and now I'm basically his mom. Oh my God, we just talked about this. Emma said, it sounds like she has low self-esteem, so she's happy with his words or admiration. Oh yeah, let's go back to you said that he tells you you're beautiful every day. Who cares? Who cares? So what? Him telling you you're beautiful does not put food on the table. Him putting it down like Charlie Brown in bed does not put food on the table. Put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Who cares if he's good in bed? Girl, let me tell you something, all right? Having sex with a dude is the easiest thing you could ever do. You could find a dude that's great in bed who you don't have to support. Trust me. There are so many men out there that will put it down, okay, who are not needing of you to support them. Okay? So, anyway, that I just had to throw that in there because you mentioned how like good he was in bed. Big deal. He needs to take some of that effort and put it toward getting a damn job. That's what he needs to do. All right. Next one. He moved in after 3 weeks. That's your biggest fucking problem. Now I'm basically his mom. Yes. ChatGPT could say you're beautiful every day. Right, exactly. Have ChatGPT tell you you're beautiful every day. We met on Hinge. I'm a 32-year-old nurse, just bought my first home. He's 28, told me he had just moved to my city to start over after a bad breakup and career change. That gives, I want to escape everybody that knows that I was a shitty person vibe. Okay, that's the vibe that gives. I let him crash with me for a few weeks. It's been 11 months. He sleeps until noon. He says he's working on his mindset, but I've never seen him actually apply for anything. I pay for the mortgage, the groceries, the internet, and he's even started eating my lunch and meal preps. I asked him to clean the bathroom last week, and he said, you're better at it. He said, you're better at it. Oh my God, he said, you're better at it. I mean, really? Okay. I feel like I'm dating a dependent. Yes, you are. Or a golden retriever who talks back. My friends say I'm too nice. My mom says he's using my kindness against me. I still care about him, but I'm exhausted. Should I kick him out and reclaim my peace? Fuck yeah, you should kick him out and reclaim your peace, girl. What are you talking about? He is using you. Okay? Roxanne said, pack his shit up, put in front yard, and change the lights. Absolutely. First of all, your biggest mistake was letting him move in after 3 weeks. What are you doing? You are not somebody's savior, okay? We women try to be everybody's savior. Thank you for all the gifts, by the way. Sorry, I'm too busy talking. I don't have my glasses on. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. We women are so busy trying to save these men. And what happens to us? Nobody's helping us. Nobody's saving us. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, okay? He's working on his mindset. Why doesn't he work on something that gives him some money? What's this working on my mindset crap? Give me a break. Why don't you work on your mindset to get a fucking job? How about that? Work on your mindset to get a job instead of having your girl support you. I mean, he has no self-esteem because any human, not just a man, any human with any self-esteem would not allow another person to support them, okay? And second of all, he doesn't even have a job. Like, he doesn't even have a job, girl. It's been 11 months and you've been supporting him. And yeah, you're like, I'm basically his mom. Yes, you are. And you know what the next thing's going to happen is what I just talked about. He's going to stop sleeping with you and he's going to cheat on you. Because being anybody's mom is not hot. It's not hot to be somebody's mother. Okay? I'm telling you, it's not hot to be anyone's mom. So there you go. Do you guys want to join the live? If you want to join the live, request to join the live, and I'll see if I can let you in so we can talk about these broke-ass dusty dudes, because I am so sick of these dusty dudes out here acting like they, acting like they are some shit that we should just support all the time. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And, acting like, we're the problem if we're not supporting them. Roxana said, he probably always has a side piece. Those guys always have a backup. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Because you're acting like his mother, so he's not going to be that attracted to you. I hate to say that. He's not going to be that attracted to you if you act like somebody's mother. Right? Okay. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Roxana, I thought the only new generation feeling entitled. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Any concerns? You know what? I think next week, this is what I think I'm going to do next week. Next week, maybe I'll read a question or two, but I'm going to put a banner said, never date a broke dude, prove me wrong, and then have all these people request to join lives. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do a debate next week and have these people request to join these lives and watch me blaze their asses? That's, I think, what we're going to do. Let's see. Juan said, I have a job plus a career, paying all the bills, live with my ex-girlfriend. I'm no broke-ass dusty. All right, Juan, good for you. More power to you, bro. That is great. I'm glad that you are not a dusty dude. I'm glad that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Love that. Financially independent, you're paying all the bills. And, I don't know if you're paying her bills. But, that's on you. But she should also be working. I'm not the type of person that says, oh, you know what? A woman should mooch off a dude. No, a woman also should not mooch off a dude. That's not the way it works. Okay, so we all should be financially independent. No one should be paying for anybody else. Hello? I mean, we need to understand that. And when I say never date a broke dude, never date a broke chick either. Okay? I am, but she does her part. Okay. As long as she does her part. If she's not mooching off you and whatever arrangement you have going on, Juan, that's great. Other than that, we're good. All right. Anybody else? Any other questions? I love these short and sweet ones. Get in and out and let you guys get back to your day or night or evening so you guys can have a great night. Okay. So next week, like I said, I'm going to do something different. Same time, same channel. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna do like a debate style. Okay, we're gonna be like, never date a broke dude, prove me wrong, and then we're gonna see these dusty men getting into the comments, dusty dudes getting into the comments, and I'm gonna debate them and blaze them. All right, you guys, have a fantastic evening. Get my book, Never Date a Broke Dude, The Financial Freedom Playbook. I promise you, your future self will thank you. Bye, you guys. Have a fantastic evening, and thank you for joining my live. Goodbye.